Hello, today we are in Cubase again. We're going to look at VST audio inputs. We're going to do this quickly. Zooming in. The pull-down menus. We're looking at devices. We go down to VST connections. This is where it all happens. We get this screen. Okay, look, here's all my inputs. Mono 1 through 10, and then there's a couple stereos. Right now, audio 1 is set to Focusrite 1. That's the input I'm using for my main vocal input. If I want to set Mono 2 to the same thing, this is where I have it. You just click here where it's on this side, device port, and these are all your connections. I've got 8 here, and I've got 8 here, and then I've got 8 here. I have a total of 24 inputs in my system. And you can switch any of these inputs. The names here, the bus names, is what's going to show up in the channels in Cubase, but this is where they're actually physically connected. So you just change it to what you want. For I want Folk 1, Folk for Focusrite. It all depends on the application. If I was doing live drums, I would have 1 through 8 hardwired. They would go to the 1224 at the bottom. 1 through 8. That's just how I do it. And then through my mixer, then I would do any remaining ones through the 2408. But for vocals, from where I have it routed, we're using Folk 1, Focusrite 1. And that's it. And then you click on whatever you want to click on. Okay, so we know mono in 1, 2, and 3 are Focusrite 1. You don't need all those, but just one. So we click out of that. Now we're on a channel. Click, you highlight whatever channel you want to look at. Highlight it. And then, yeah, right here in this menu at the top, you make sure that's clicked. See that? That's opening that up. And this is where you pick your inputs. Remember, we had the mono 1 through 10, then a couple stereos, and here they are. And we know mono in 1 is going to be the Focusrite 1. So we click on that, and that is where my mic is routed to. My mic goes through the Eureka Presonus. You see it under there. And then it goes into the Focusrite. That's just how I have it hooked up. There's a million ways to do it. But that is how you get to the VST inputs. Once again, devices, VST connections, and there it is. You need more inputs, you just click on Add Bus. And then you get that. Mono, yes. And now we've got another mono bus down here. That's it. Fairly simple. Thank you.